Okay, in this video we'll be attempting to demonstrate the wood gas powered potato gun. So what I got here is a small little model I built of a spud gun, a potato cannon, potato gun, whatever you want to call it. Just some PVC fittings glued together. I drilled a hole in the side of it and I inserted this Coleman lantern igniter. It's just a flint igniter. You spin it, you get a spark. That's my source of ignition. As a kid, we had spud guns. We played around with them with all sorts of fuels, all sorts of projectiles, just about anything you could imagine we tried shooting out of it. But I saw a similar video on YouTube. Someone had built a projectile launcher that was powered by a gasifier. And after like 12 minutes of video, you get right to the climax and then nothing happens. You never see it shoot. That was a major letdown. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try to build a little spud gun and see if we can power it off the gasifier. I've made a few test shots with it. As you can see, there's a potato. I cut chunks of potato into like 3/4 inch wide slabs. That's what I'm using for a projectile. The most difficult part of this is getting the wood gas to air ratio right. How much wood gas, how long do I leave this in front of my flare pipe? How long does it stay on? How long do I pull it off and cap it to get the right air mixture to make it explosive enough to launch a projectile? And that's the tricky part. It may work the very first try, it may take me 30. So bear with me and let's give her a shot. Gasifier, same old FEMA 1.6, it's up to temp, flaring off, blue gas, looks pretty. Let's give her a shot. I'm going to kill the gas. Almost out. Open it back up. So now we just have wood gas that's unlit. We'll take a potato, shove it down on there, cuts out a nice little neat circle. And I just use this little extendable magnet for a ramrod to shove it down the barrel. So, here we go. Double check the sparker. Double check sparker works. So now, here's the fun part. How long does it take holding it in front of this thing to get the right wood gas air mixture? You never know. That was not it. Probably too long. So we check it again, make sure we got spark, hold it in front again. That was a little bit longer, we'll see. Ha! Second try, I don't believe it. And now I got a potato splattered on my wall over there. It works, proof of concept. Now, it is not near as powerful as if you were running, like ether or starting fluid. You know, when I was a kid, we didn't have a lot of money, but I'm going to get this thing flaring off so the stink goes away. There we go. Anyhow, we didn't have a lot of money, so we couldn't afford, like cans of ether and things like that, but what we could afford was Aquanet hairspray for our gas, our propellant. And I'll tell you what, I've tried everything out there in spud guns, and there is no more volatile substance on the planet than a cheap 99-cent can of Aquanet hairspray. So anyhow, I think we'll go ahead and load this up one more time and fire it. Again, it's not as powerful as an aerosol would be for propellant. The numbers I've heard is when you're running wood gas in an engine, it's about a 30% power loss. So, I would assume wood gas is about 30% less volatile than gasoline, which is about the same volatility as most aerosol propellants. So it's not as powerful. There's probably no real practical use for it, but it certainly is a whole bunch of fun. So we'll try it one more time. We'll get another potato. got another donut out of it. Take my little ramrod, shove it down the barrel. Okay, shut off my flare, wait for it to die out. Still going. There it is, open it back up. Check the sparker, make sure we still got spark. We do. Alright. Alright, let's try it again. First try! And again, you know, this thing it's not like crazy ridiculous power or anything, but it's certainly fun. You know, it's a definite conversation piece. So there it is. There's just a quick little, I don't know why, I have no idea. It just sounded like fun video. Please rate and comment.